Hello there. Hi there. So Libby here, Libby Steggles-Ginn here, and I just wanted to pop on with you to to ask you the question, how many times a day is your child's behaviour triggering you? The reason why I ask this is because I went on a walk this morning. I always take Pablo, our dog, on a walk on a morning. And I walked around the streets this morning, and I think there were 4 households that I walked past where I heard children really crying or actually screaming at one point, and there was a couple of them where the parents were reacting to it, and my heart really went out to them, to both the children and the parents. Because you can just imagine it, can't you? 8:15 in the morning, and you are, as a parent, desperately trying to get your kids ready for the day. You know, at the moment, you've got the homeschooling going on, you've got the work that you've got to get done, and you've just got to get your kids dressed and get breakfast down them so you can crack on with your day. So my heart really went out for them. And, you know, with the news that we've heard this afternoon now that the schools are going to be going back later, again, I just thought, wow, all you parents out there who are really struggling at the moment with working, homeschooling and keeping your kids active throughout the day. So the thing is, whether it's a child or whether it's an adult, whenever there is behaviour like that, somebody is having an emotional meltdown, there's always something more going on for them. Okay, so there's more to what you see. But when it's on a daily, happening each day, and you just in that fight or flight survival mode, it's hard to actually see that. So when I work with parents around this, I always show them the iceberg. So I always say, you know, the tip of the iceberg is the behaviour, and that's what you're seeing is the behaviour. But what you're not seeing is what's causing the behaviour underneath the water. And that could be that they're feeling fear at the moment. It could be that they're feeling your fear and your tension that can can fuel this kind of behaviour that's going on for them. There's always something else going on to create that behaviour. So it's about, instead of having that trigger and that knee-jerk reaction, it's just about pausing and taking a deep breath. So there's a saying, isn't it? Take a deep breath, count to 10, but actually it really works taking a deep breath. And taking a deep breath and going, okay, so what is really going on for my child here? What is it that's causing this behaviour? You know, at the moment, this psychological safety is just being thrown out the window with children. You know, 1 minute they're at school, the next minute they're not at school. 1 minute that, you know, they're being homeschooled, everything's calm, then something else just that kicks off. So what is really going on? Just take a moment, because when you think, oh, hang on a minute, do you know what? This is probably what's creating this behaviour. It can just stop that knee-jerk reaction. It can just help you to take a step back and feel calmer. And then look at your own triggers. So before you go into that reaction, before you react, and like I say, I get it. You're trying to get your kids sorted, or you've got a teenager that's kicking off in front of you when you're trying to get your work done. But just think about, okay, so what's triggering me? What's triggering this? Because they're not deliberately trying to be a pain in the backside. They're not deliberately trying to do this and push your buttons. It's just, remember, stuff that's going on for them. So what is going on for you? What's your trigger? So it could be that you're feeling overwhelmed because you've got so much to do. It could be that you're fearful about your job. It could be anything like that. So again, just pause and take a moment and think, right, what's going on for me deep down under the water? What is it that's really bringing this reaction up? And just sit with it, because the awareness is key. When you become aware of it, then that reaction just starts to simmer. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, then put them in the comment box if you want to contact me. On my website, theemojicoach.com, there is loads of resources that you can get, download, print, work with your children, your family, and also to help you as well. Okay, and I will see you all very soon.